You're listening to Spring River Chronicle. Audio on the go.
First National Banking Company. Get checking that pays with Super Plus Checking at FNBC.
Highland lawsuit eminent domain. Local family currently in dispute over land. By Lauren Siebert. The city of Highland filed a suit citing eminent domain to acquire land belonging to Pete Riley and Timothy Riley for the purpose of retaining the grant money received for the construction and completion of a city park to be located in Hidden Valley. After purchasing lots on East Lakeshore Drive, the city of Highland realized that, in order to meet the requirements of the grant, they would need more land. There were 2 lots of land bordering the designated areas proposed for the park, which were still owned by individuals. The city successfully purchased one of the lots, however, according to Jennifer Oakes, who has power of attorney for her father, Pete Riley, the owner of the second lot. The city has yet to make an offer Riley would consider fair. Riley consulted his children, Jennifer and Tim, on the matter, and decided he would not accept the original offer from the city, which was based on an appraisal made in 2008 for the value of $2,286. Riley initially told the city he would take $3,500 for the property, as he had made improvements to the land. After the city of Highland raised their offer to $2,500, Oakes told the city on November 8 that Riley would settle for $3,000. I called the mayor on the 8th of November and talked to him about settling for $3,000 and it being done, Oakes said. He said he'd call me back. He had to talk to whomever and figure out what was going on. The next time Oakes heard from the city was when she was notified of the city's lawsuit against them. I never heard back from him, and on the 10th, an officer came but Tim wasn't here, so he gave it to us on the 11th, Oakes said. Apparently they had filed 2 days after I talked to him. Court records from Sharp County Circuit Court Clerk Tommy Estes confirmed that the application for condemnation in eminent domain was filed by the city of Highland on November 10. Although Highland City Attorney John Abiel had reportedly claimed he had records the land had been purchased for $500 by Riley, that information turned out to be false. According to Oakes, he has purchased land in the past for back taxes, however this was not one of those lots. This land was bought from an individual a while back. Oakes said she also had a legitimate issue about the location of the park, as it was in an area where there had been problems with crime. She voiced concerns with children using the park as an after-hours hangout or taking part in illegal activities. According to Mayor Richard Smith, the park would be patrolled more heavily in the evening than throughout the day, and be well lit, adding he had plans to keep the park clean and safe. Smith also said he viewed it as an opportunity to expand and improve the neighborhood. Currently the status of the city's lawsuit is undetermined. In a telephone interview, Smith initially stated a lawsuit had never been filed, and that the Rileys have accepted the offer of $2,500. According to Oakes, she accepted the offer only after the Rileys had been served with a suit for eminent domain on November 11. According to Oakes, she has no knowledge of the suit being withdrawn and has yet to be notified. Without a signed agreement, Tim Riley has since filed a motion for time, on November 21, in order to seek professional advice on the appraised value and description of property. When informed that court records show there was a lawsuit filed by the city of Highland versus Peter and Timothy Riley on November 10, Smith said it was no longer valid. It has been withdrawn, Smith said, or was supposed to be withdrawn as of the 22nd or 23rd of this month.
Thanks for listening to Spring River Chronicle Audio on the Go. Be sure to subscribe to the paper and check us out online at myspringriver.com.